are very popular here in coastal Virginia, but not everyone, including me, doesn't know how to properly taste them. So it is a process, and here to walk us through it are Rex Hamaker and Patrick Evans-Hylton. How are you guys doing?
Great. Morning.
I'm in between two good-looking guys, some wine and some wonderful oysters.
Good.
So tell me about the event that is coming up this weekend.
Yes, Sunday, Taste Virginia Tours in cooperation with Patrick Evans-Hylton. We're doing an oyster roast on the bay at the Virginia Beach Resort Conference Center. Times are from 3 to 6.
Okay.
On Sunday, we do have VIP entry starting an hour early.
I like VIP.
And each participant will get select oysters, all you can eat, and a couple of side dishes and a couple of beverages included in that ticket price.
Wow. How many oysters have you eaten at one time?
After about 3 dozen, my mouth seems to get a little metally.
Okay. What about you, Patrick?
Oh wow, I think maybe 4 or 5 dozens.
And it doesn't make you sick, and you're just like perfectly fine and everything.
It depends on a lot of different things, but no, especially when they're as beautiful as Virginia oysters. Well, how can you go wrong?
Absolutely. Okay, so one other question: how do you know how to taste oysters? You're telling me, like, when I grabbed one and my dad just said, okay, now just slurp it and throw it back, that's not the proper way of doing it?
Not to contradict your father at all, because fathers and mothers know best, absolutely. But there really is. You know, so this year we've proclaimed the Year of the Oyster with Virginia Eats and Drinks magazine, my magazine, and so we're going to have some. So you're getting a preview here of what the best way to do it. So I'm going to put one on your plate.
Okay.
These are beautiful oysters right from the Lynnhaven Bay.
Wine so you can see.
Beautiful oysters right from the Lynnhaven Bay.
Okay.
It was 410 years ago yesterday that the first roasted oysters were recorded with what would become English-speaking America. So this is a very serendipitous time to do it. But you know, you really get the full flavor when they are raw in the half shell, and you can put different things on it, like hot sauce or mignonette.
I like hot sauce.
But at least try the first one, because each one of these things is just like enjoying wine. I'm also a certified chef. And do a lot with wine. So we're going to think about this. The first thing you want to do is to look at the oyster, and it should be very nice and plump and beautiful. And look at that, that's beautiful. Well, they don't have eyes exactly, so but eye to bivalve, yeah, sure, and something like that. So now pick it up and smell it.
Oh, do I have to hold my pinky out or anything?
You do. The pinky is the best.
Okay.
And it should smell like the sea. It should smell just beautiful
like the sea.
and fresh.
Okay, all right.
And so now, just try a little sip of what they call the liquor. That's the
liquor.
oyster. Yes. The oyster.
Ooh, okay.
And that's going to be prepping your taste buds for what to expect. And now, the best way, they give you those cute little forks, Pshaw.
Okay.
Just go ahead and just put that bad boy in your mouth, but don't swallow it.
Oh.
Chew it up. Move it around in your mouth.
Okay.
Tear into that thing.
Okay.
These things do not have pain receptacles, so they're not going to feel anything.
Okay.
You're probably doing them a favor.
Okay, you do it first, and then I go.
Yeah.
You didn't slurp. Okay, hold on. I'm trying not to slurp.
Don't slurp. Move it around. Move it on the taste buds. And you see that? These are from, like I said, the Lynnhaven Bay. That's Region 7. There are 8 growing regions in Virginia. We're the East Coast capital for oysters. And so you get a little bit of the brine and the saltiness is coming in from the Chesapeake Bay, but a beautiful sweetness and butteriness too there on the finish.
Wow.
So if you couldn't finish 2 or 3 dozen of these, something's wrong with you.
And if I get a little something in there, I can go like that, or is that the proper thing to do?
Yes, it's an
or
agricultural.
You should probably go like this.
It's an agricultural product, so every now and then you might get a little piece of shell or something, but it's absolutely fine.
Okay.
And I know we also wanted to talk a little bit about pairing some wine with oysters.
Okay, well let's do that real quick.
Too. Yes.
Here, you help me out. Because Cheryl's going to come over. I think there's a glass for her. Rex, I think you lost your...
That's fine.
And we've got these.
Okay.
The wine's provided by Williamsburg Winery. And the one they presented us with today will pair really well with the oysters they have here today.
Okay, Cheryl, come on. Real quick.
And so what you want to look for, whether it's a beer or whether it's a wine, is something that complements those flavors. So, Rex, you want to pour a little bit in these? And we'll join.
And then, Rex, while you pour, tell us again when the event is this weekend.
It's Sunday afternoon at the Virginia Beach Resort Conference Center. Again, regular entry is 3. VIP entry is at 2.
Okay.
You can get more information on our website, tastevirginia.com. So it's been a gorgeous day. Sunday, supposed to be in high 80s.
Well, thank you guys for joining us. I appreciate it.
Oh,
Cheers with the pinky